Hello dear students, welcome back to Sachin Biology classes. ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಪಿ ಪಿ ಟಿನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಅಟ್ ದಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮರಿ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ದ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ಸ್ ಇವನ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ವೇ. ನಮಗೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಓದಿದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿಯೂ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ಗಳು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. Hello dear students, welcome back to Sajjan Biology classes. In today's session we are going to discuss about external genitalia and mammary glands. The female reproductive system of external genitalia, it is consisting of mons, pubis, vestibule, hymen and clitoris. Where mons pubis, a cushion of fatty tissue covered by pubic hair. The pubic hair is a hair which grows on a sexual organ. And vestibule, the term it may confuse you. Vestibule is nothing but a vaginal opening canal. It is called an vestibule anta karitivi. In general a median channel, and it includes what? And it includes a labia majora and labia minora. Labia majora is a large, fleshy, fatty and hairy outer fold surrounds vaginal openings. And what is labia minora? Labia minora are inner structure of labia majora, and they are small, thin and hairless inner folds. And what is hymen? A hymen, a membrane which partially covers the vaginal opening, and it is often torn during the first coitus. It can also be broken by a sudden fall or a jolt, or insertion of vaginal tampon, or active participation in some sports like a high jump, long jump and cycling. And due to any other active participation in sports, there is a chance of tearing. And here the insertion of vaginal tampon anta helide. Tampon, it is nothing but any object which is used to reduce the excess flow of blood during menstruation. ಅಂತ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಟ್ಯಾಂಪನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲೂ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೈಮನ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಎ ರಪ್ಚರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೈಮನ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ರಿಲಯಬಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟರ್ ಟು ಶೋ ಆ್ಯನ್ ವರ್ಜಿನಿಟಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸಮ್ ವಿಮೆನ್ ಹೈಮನ್ ಪರ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಈವನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಕ್ವಾಯ್ಟಸ್. ಓಕೆ. And next we are going to discuss the clitoris, a highly sensitive organ lying in just above the urethral opening. Please carefully listen here. The question which is asked in NEET about this concept. Question in kedidanandre, name the homologous organ for penis in female reproductive system anta kedidane. Andre homologous organ of glans penis ಗೆ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಕ್ಲಿಟೋರಿಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಟೋರಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಹೋಮೋಲಾಗಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಪೆನಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಿಟೋರಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈವನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಿಮ್ಯುಲೇಟ್ ದಿ ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. And where the female reproductive system which is consisting of a next thing that is called a mammary gland ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. A pair of mammary glands contains a glandular tissue and fat. A glandular tissue of each breast has divided into 50 to 20 mammary lobes. The cells of alveoli secrete milk which is stored in the cavities of alveoli. And the alveoli open into mammary tubules. The tubules of each lobe join to form a mammary duct, and several mammary ducts join to form a wider mammary ampulla which is connected to lactiferous duct through which milk is sucked out. And here the schematic representation that helps you to understand the complete concept of a mammary gland. Here I told you that 15 to 20 mammary lobes contain cluster of cells, and these cluster of cells are containing an alveoli, and alveoli they secrete a milk, and the milk which is stored in a cavity of alveoli, and alveoli open into a mammary tubules, and all these tubules of each lobe join to form a mammary duct. the mammary ducts join to form a wider ampulla which are connected to a lactiferous duct. And lactiferous duct forms a nipple, and where the pinkish area which is present around the nipple, it is called an areola ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಸರಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, so to avoid that confusion, I am telling you. So here this is what an structure of mammary gland. You can see the mammary gland here again they are divided into what? Okay, here I am taking to explain. Here there is a non-lactating breast and lactating breast anta divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. And non-lactating breast, it is completely made up of an adipose tissue, and they are also supported by a suspensory ligaments. But where in the case of a lactating breast, you can observe that now diagram alli nimage athwa schematic representation alli ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. So mammary gland which is divided into a 15 to 20 mammary lobes. Especially lactating breast region alli ನೋಡಬಹುದು ನೀವು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಿಂಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಿಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ, so they are nothing but what? Mammary lobes. Okay, and all these mammary lobes what they are containing, so just you can see here. This diagram is enough to understand. So this diagram helps you a lot to understand complete concept about the mammary gland. You can see it is a one lobule. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಥರದ ಲಾಬ್ಯೂಲ್ಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ mammary gland ಒಳಗಡೆಗೆ 15 to 20 mammary lobesಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ. And each lobe it is consisting of what? As cells of alveoli. And you can see these are what? Are the alveoli. Okay, so these are what? Alveoli. And you can see, so these are alveoli. And these alveoli actually they secrete a milk, and those milk which is secreted by the alveoli they store in these cavities. You can see these cavities. Okay, and where that alveoli open into a mammary tubules, and you can see that all alveoli they are formed here the what? A mammary tubules, and all these mammary tubules they form what collectively together called a lactiferous duct. And so this middle enidella, so this is called a mammary duct anta karitivi. And where all these mammary duct together it forms a lactiferous duct. And all these lactiferous duct they are joined at a region called a nipple anta karitivi. They are assembled, and lactiferous duct ಮೂಲಕನೇ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, the milk is sucked out by a baby. And around the nipple there is a pinkish area that is called ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು, areola ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, I am stopping the session today, and we can discuss the new concept in next session. Until that, take care, and always you please keep remember, study for knowledge, not for marks. Take care. Bye.